I need to wear my sunglasses. How do I change this? Gaming. Alright, we here. I am not pretty right now. I wonder if anyone's on right now. Hi, Explore Galaxy. Let me see if anyone's on. My hair's so long, I need to cut it so bad right now. It's grown out so much. It's crazy. It's crazy how much it's grown out. But what can you do? All right. Dang, none of my friends are on right now. That's so sad for me. How's everyone doing? Sorry. I know I haven't been streaming as much. You know, I go in waves with it. Sometimes I'm really good, sometimes I'm not. You look good today. Thank you. Thank you, Blue, for this 100. I finished 4 songs recently that I got to do with John Feldman, so I got one of them back, but I'm excited to hear the other ones. I like it, but out of all of them, it's my least favorite. I'm just gonna be honest, but I like it a lot. So I'm excited to hear all of them. You got your nails done? Scary. Scary. Hi, Scary. New songs incoming. Yeah, I got a lot of new songs. These ones are actually finished though. They're just being edited. So yeah, we did like 2 songs a day. Scary. And yeah, John Feldman's super goated. He's like such a great producer. So he was supposed to possibly work with me with Andy Biersack at one point in like 2018, but that didn't go through. So it was really cool to come back there and actually be able to write stuff with him. I never did that. But this was me doing that. And obviously also Jake and Johnnie merch is officially in Hot Topic. We're doing a meet and greet. What day are we doing it? We're doing it coming really soon. Let me look at what it is. It is this Thursday, October 9th. We're doing a meetup at 5 p.m. I'm going to be playing 2 songs for a limited amount of people. Just me and an acoustic guitar. And yeah, we're going to be meeting people. If you purchase an item there and you join the Hot Topic membership, you can come meet us. But yeah, some of the merch is already available. I mean, this has been something that's been in the works for a long time. There's a lot of really cool things in the works, but that's one of them. Yeah, it's really cool. And just a lot of new videos we've been working on. We just did a scary one for Jake's channel, and we're just working on a bunch of new videos. And I got a bunch of music. And then what else was coming up? Apparently they still sell Chrissy costumes at Spirit and Target, so that's cool. Fun little fact. And I did make I don't know if you guys know, I mean, if you're watching this, you know, on my YouTube, this is my live channel, but I made a video finally talking about my bloody foot. I got the stitches removed finally. And yeah, I'm doing a tour October 28th. Tickets are still available for Washington and New York right now, and Nashville, Tennessee is a festival, so we still have tickets. And maybe Ohio has tickets, I don't know, but definitely for Washington, which is on Halloween. I'm gonna be dressed up as a very exciting costume. You know, I don't know if I can convince myself to do it. I have it, I just need to convince myself. But I will be dressed up, so everyone who's going to Washington, please go dressed up. Even if you're going to New York, maybe we'll dress up too. We'll see. But New York is the 28th and 29th. We're trying to sell out those shows. I'm having a harder time selling them out, I'm not gonna lie. So I mean, like, there's a good amount of people that are still going, but we're not at the sold out point yet, and I want to sell them out, so because then we'd have them all sold out and that'd be amazing. But yeah, we got Chandler. I honestly don't know how to say Chandler's last name, but Chandler is opening up the shows, so that's really cool. Because I did the UK tour and I didn't have an opener at all, so I'm very grateful. That's gonna make the show feel more full and everything. And what else do we have going on? I mean, yeah, I got a new merch store that's gonna be dropping very soon. So all my merch that's currently available on JohnnyGilbertForever.com is gonna be gone soon. I'm about to launch my new store, which is just johnnyguilbert.com. It's gonna have new items, but that old merch, if you want it, now is the time to get it, and it's all on sale because I'm just trying to, yeah. Wolf God, thank you. Thank you, La Latia 99. Scary, thank you. My Halloween costume, I have a few, but I'm not gonna tell you them. And then yeah, I don't know what else. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, Hot Topic merch. It's not available online yet, but it should be probably when, I don't remember when it launches officially, but yeah. And also Warped Tour. I'm doing the November Warped Tour. I'm supposed to be doing a Warped Tour on the 16th of November. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I don't think it really matters. This is the Long Beach one, but yeah, for Florida, I'm gonna be playing Florida. So after my tour, that's gonna be the last show of that run. And then Ceremony Fest is in Tennessee, and that's November 8th of 2025, and it has artists like this. We got Swaco, Jutes, Girlfriends, Beatty School Dropout, Huddy, myself, of course, Chandler, Emblem 3, which is iconic. I don't know everyone else, to be quite honest, very well, but yeah, it's cool. And then just some other shit, but I hope you guys come out to the tour and everything. And I should have my new music video dropping in the next few days too. It's just being color graded right now, but I have a new music video that's done, so that's exciting, and should be good. Da-na-na-na. Get a pic with Emblem 3 for us. I'm sure that's possible. That'd be funny. I remember seeing them on whatever the fuck show they were on back when I was a kid. Chloe, I know this is Oh, also I'm going to be well, I'm going on a trip soon for content, but then I'm also gonna be going to When We Were Young Fest with Grace and Barry and possibly Damon, and we're gonna be vlogging that. So that will be coming. Yeah. Where's my eyeshadow? I just didn't do it yet. I want to get vinyls. Yeah, my vinyls are being made right now, and the CDs. Vinyls are going to take longer. CDs will be at least on my tour initially. Maybe I'll put them on the online after that. Yeah. Anyways, I got this Jack in the Box meal, and I need to eat it. It's the monster meal for Halloween. I love their munchie meals. I think these are the coolest thing ever. I would love my own Jack in the Box if you're watching. I would love to make my own, the emo munchie meal, the emo munch. They made one for T-Pain. It was so good. They made one for Snoop Dogg. It was good. The T-Pain one was amazing, but this is the munchie meal. It comes in a box like this. I love the packaging. I think the monster one's supposed to have, like, it's like the Halloween one. It's supposed to have more like Halloween themes. Like, I saw like there's a different cup, but unfortunately, since I DoorDash everything because I don't drive, I got the fucking basic cup. So it's just Dr. Pepper. Yo, thank you for the sub. Lasperite White, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like the cups. Let me see what the monster meal is supposed to look like. Monster meal, and we can look into it. In the box, Jack in the Box monster meal. This is it right here. Okay, here it is. Monster munchie meal. What the fuck is this tiny ass photo? Is this, if I click on it, do I get it? Wow, dude. Okay, Jack in the Box. What is this small ass fucking... Oh, I can download an original thumbnail. What? Oh, of that? Wait, are they like expecting people to make YouTube videos of this? Oh, dude, what is this small image? What? Oh, here we go. Amazing. Perfect. Thank you, Jack in the Box. Okay, so this is the coloring cup. See, I didn't see that as an option. I fucking got no coloring cup. I just got, hey, here's a fucking Dr. Pepper and a Jack in the Box cup. So you get, you know, your monster munchie. You get the fucking tacos. You get the chicken nuggets. You get the curly fries, and you get a giant mozzarella stick. It's okay. Oh, and a churro. I think there's a monster churro. Unless, was I supposed to order that separately? I don't know. We'll find out. And then they have a monster churro and then more monster tacos and shit you can have for $3. I don't know. I like the idea. I don't think this one is really, I feel like there's so much they could do with a scary, like, I think the packaging on the cup looks really good. and the mozzarella stick, monster stick is good. But everything else, I feel like looks wise and stuff could be so much more exciting for like a scary thing. You know what I'm saying? It was like $16. I'm not really a taco guy. Like, I mean, I like their tacos here, but I don't really order tacos. I only have them when I do videos like this, really. But it's okay. I've had this food sitting here for about 1 hour now because I had a phone call with my mom, and now it's now it's at the point to eat. So we got the chicken nuggets right here. We got the curly fries, the mozzarella stick. I didn't get the churro, I don't think, unless if it's in here. No. Okay, I had to buy the churro separately. I didn't know. I guess this is fine. I'm just relaying the box, Okay. Box. It's hard to show this shit. I'm not a food reviewer, I'm just a guy that eats food and happens to film himself doing it sometimes. I think we have to try the mozzarella stick. Looks cold. I promise you it is. It's an hour cold now. Look at that shit. What the hell? Also, I wish my nails would stay painted, but I always play guitar or bite them off, so what can I say? No churro, meals ruined. Their churros are good. You get the marinara sauce. I think Taco Bell or not Taco Bell. I think Jack in the Box has the best ranch, at least out of fast food world. Bah. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh my god. See, I see videos of Jake doing it, and it never does that. Actually, that's not true. He always does that. But I got on my fucking microphone now. Oh my god. Why? Why, Lord? Where's my napkins? Oh, they're under it. Great. This is so bad for me. Also, my shower has not been working because I had no hot water. I mean, my shower was working, but the hot water wasn't working. But I got my hot water fixed. I got a new hot water heater, so it's a big day for me. I showered and everything. Pretty good. My hair's super soft. I'm all clean. My sure mic has marinara on it now. That's not cute. Let me clean that off more. I'm sorry if it's really loud. I have to clean it. It's disgusting. Okay. Onward. Okay. Can I get a hey from you? Hello. I need to get more tattoos so bad. Like this area right here bugs the fuck out of me. Like even my neck. I want this covered. All right. I don't like this gap. Mozzarella stick. Cold mozzarella stick going in. Wait. I'm sorry for the mouth sounds. I'm sorry. I didn't think their mozzarella sticks were this good, but this is like really fucking good. There's no cheese pull because it's probably cold. If it was hot, it'd probably go wee. Wow. That's crazy. This is good as hell. I don't even give a fuck. Not melted anymore. I don't care. It's good as shit. I'm gonna be real. I don't care that's cold. This is good as hell. And I look like a rat right now. That's fire. Boner appetit. I hate making mouth noises. You never notice how much noise you make when you eat until you do it on a stream for content. And then you're like, oh my god. That was great. Like genuinely, that's I don't know if you had Arby's like mozzarella sticks before, but it's like pretty much as good as that, which is my favorite mozzarella sticks. It is better than the triple dipper mozzarella sticks, for sure, from Chili's. This is the nugget. Sorry, my nails look so bad. I should have painted them, make them all pretty, but I didn't. There's no sauce. I mean, they gave me ranch, which I love, and they gave me marinara. They didn't give me ketchup, so I don't know how you're supposed to necessarily eat your chicken nugget, but we'll try it without it, naked first. Pretty good. Cold, but they have good nugget. Not gonna lie. This is, oh wait, yeah, this is the ranch sauce. Okay. What in the miniature figure is that? You know, you got to think of it as like a little bit of everything, though. You get like giant mozzarella stick, but then you get little tiny nuggets and like 2 tacos and everything. Why can't I open this? This is like a fucking Divock box from Hellraiser. Oh, fuck, it just came on me. I literally just shot ranch all over my thumb. God damn it. I'm tired of this shit. No, that was actually pretty good. I choked on an Arby's mozzarella stick, but it's still 10 out of 10. Yeah, they're good. All right, we'll try it with ranch. Do people dip nuggets in ranch? Their ranch is great, so. Yeah, it's good. Oh. This is something you would take like a first date on. Mozzarella. Wait, so marinara and. Wait, this is. Oh my god, I have a fucking cat hair on it. Don't care about that. This one I really fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. I got mercy hair on it. Okay, this one, Baba Booey. This one has marinara. This is like a fancy Parmesan pasta marinara chicken nugget thingy. What are they called? Does anybody know what that thing is called? It's like a chicken parmesan right there. Yeah, pretty much tastes like one. That's good. I like everything I've had currently. The fries, I can't really judge the curly fries because curly fries have been sitting and fries do not taste good after 20 minutes. These still taste pretty good. I could eat all of these. I'm not gonna lie. Nuggets seem mid. I mean, the nuggets are like, they're like chicken nuggets, you know? If you don't have sauce for your nuggets, then I don't know. I mean, they're good. You know what nuggets I don't like is McDonald's. I don't think they're good. I think McDonald's like chicken nuggets are actually gross. I hate the breading. I don't like anything about it. But Jack in the Box, like, I'll cave in every now and then, and I'm like, I like Jack in the Box. I think it's great. I wish they would. Honestly, they should sponsor me. They should do a meal with me. You know, I'm just as cool as T-Pain. Not really, but I could lie. You know. I've never watched Demon Slayer. You McDonald nuggets are nasty as fuck. I agree. And then the last thing you have here, I mean, I think these are the same, right? Are they just two regular? Yeah, these are just two tacos. People love the Taco Bells or the tacos from Jack in the Box. Cute packaging. I think they're good. I've had them, but it does not look good after a little bit of time though. I mean, this looks like diarrhea. Not even the good kind. It's got lettuce, cheese, and beef. Remember just a regular shell. There's not really. Is it like bigger than a regular taco? Like, what's monstery about that? I don't know. I like their tacos. I'm surprised. Every time I have one of these, I think they look absolutely not great. They look like fast food tacos at the peak. Like, they really do. But they taste good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. The crunch, yeah, it did crunch. That's good. Wow. Everything about this meal. If I got this and I actually ate it when I got it, I'd probably give it a 6, 7. I would have to give that like, I'd have to give that like, for fast food, honestly, I give it a 9. It looks so dry. Yeah, but if you can get hot sauce packets and put it on it. That's on me. And also I'm eating it later because I'm lazy. It's all on me. I think this shit is good. I think, honestly, every time I have Jack in the Box, I think it's good as hell. There's not a single time I've had Jack in the Box, like, for a stream or whatever, where I was, like, not impressed or into it. This is solid. Like, it's good as hell. And that mozzarella stick was crazy. So, I'm gonna give it, like, a 6, 7. No, honestly, I give it, like, a... Maybe I was too hyped with the 8, because that's, like, crazy. That would be like, oh my god, this is the best. But I would at least give it an 8. I think it's fire. So now you know. Jack in the Box, work with me. And you guys know, if you ever go there, tell them that Johnny sent you. And enjoy it. Enjoy your monster meal. L. Anyways. Never had a Jake in the Box? Me either. I haven't had Jake in a box either. No 6-7. Kind of like a 6-7. Let's see, 1 second. Who's Jack and why is he in a box? I don't know. None of my friends are on, so I have no one to play fucking games with. This is so sad for me. I stole a whole chicken? Oh wow. That's rude. That's rude. You shouldn't be stealing chickens. Cause he swagged out. What? I'm just not dolled up, so I'm wearing a beanie and everything like that. We tried every beatbox and it was terrible. That's actually crazy. If you guys never had beatboxes, let me tell you, they are very intense. They will give you a hangover so easily. Where's my headphones? Until my friends get on, I will play headphones simulator. I'll play reaction simulator. Let's check this video out for 2 seconds. I'm just curious of how this affected him by the end of it.
Welcome to the beatbox tier list. We got 16
That's some Mr. Beast ass fucking voice.
completely different flavors of beatbox, and we're gonna be testing them all, rating them on a scale from S to F tier. Yeah, we're in a hotel room. You know that?
Oh, it's Shane Dawson's brother.
We've taken the show on the road. We're actually in.
I'm gonna finish my Jack in the Box.
And this is one of the greatest places on earth to drink something you've never tried before.
I think fruit punch is going to be.
I think beatboxes
Yeah.
are okay.
The tropical punch is going to be.
I don't know if I
okay,
like how they taste that
and
much
the rest
actually.
of them are going to taste like alcohol.
But they sent me
that
stuff, and
came
that's really
in a
nice.
cardboard box.
I have high hopes about cranberry because how could you ever screw up cranberry? And this is not sponsored by Beatbox. This is just what I'm doing because people like Beatbox.
I've heard things.
Yeah, everyone that's ever talked about beatbox is like it hits you.
All right, green apple Beatbox. These are actually semi-chilled, so this will be nice. I guess these were made by like a DJ or something. That is green.
That is
This,
very green. This looks like something that you would clean.
Let's just see what they like look like when they get a little drunk.
This pizza.
They have to get drunk from it after like 5 sips, right? Get out of here.
This is an 8. This is a very solid pizza.
that's good.
Why is it pizza review time?
It's thin.
I can handle the grind,
I just got double added.
just not cooking.
I'm gonna fucking scream. I didn't do shit. Jesus.
I think a 0.5 and a 0.8 makes no sense.
God damn, bro.
I get it. F tier.
Yeah, no, we're back to letters.
This
Yeah.
is the longest standing,
exactly
best
it.
flavored one. I also changed everything that I've
They don't look buzzed.
done to F. So,
How much are they
so
like
Dylan,
drinking of
just-
it?
When you cut to the F tier from here, this point on, just get rid of it and put an F, and then put the beatbox somewhere.
I'm bored. I appreciate what they did, but I'm bored. You know? What can I say? But you're welcome. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. You guys see any good movies lately? Any good movies that just came out or like are in theaters? Either way. Let me know. Let me know. You see it on TV or in a magazine. Marvel Zombies. Wasn't there? Okay. Maybe I watched that Patrick CC video I wanted to watch. Which one was that? There was one I wanted to watch. I watched Miranda's new rom-com though. Miranda Saints? Oh, Miranda iCarly Miranda. Yeah, I watched that too. Me and Grace watched it. You watch Sleepy Hollow. Weapons. Good. I've seen those. Conjuring was so good. The new one? I think I need to catch up on a couple of them. I don't think I've watched that one yet. Alright, we're gonna check out some which Patrick CC video should we watch? Labubu? Fast Food Sucks? Chris Angel Scary Obsession. I didn't watch this one, by the way. It looks like I watched it, but I don't know. I definitely maybe clicked on it, but I didn't watch it. I'll promise you that. Why comedy movies are bad? I don't care about that. Yeah, I think these three, the last three. Which ones are the best? I don't really think the fast food one sounds that entertaining, to be honest. Labubus are kind of interesting, and I always find Chris Angel interesting. Fast Food Sucks. Okay, well that's the one I said I didn't find interesting. So that's conflicting. Chris Angel or Labubu. That's what I'm saying. Magic versus Madness. Labubu. All right. Well, which one's longer? The Labubu one's smaller, so maybe we watch that one first. If we feel like it, we can watch the other one. Okay, Labubu it is. Oh wow, my chem ad. Now come on to
Whenever it feels like we are making progress towards a society that refuses to fall victim to mindless consumption, or we are having honest conversations about how young people can't afford houses or have families, something like
I think right now is like the hardest time to buy a house, like financially for everyone or some shit.
comes around and destroys all faith in humanity. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a collection: music, trading cards, comic books, coins.
I have all this except coins,
seashells, whatever brings you joy,
and seashells.
Especially if you are a child. But something about Labubu feels off. It feels less like a genuine collection and more of a hollow trophy that people convince themselves they need because someone
mozzarella stick. I need to finish the mozzarella stick.
Attached it to their purse.
I'm gonna try it in ranch. Is that crazy? My mozzarella stick in ranch. That's gotta be fine, right? Is this against the rules? Yeah.
Illusion of status packaged into an evil-looking doll that proves how easily we're manipulated by major corporations. But the crazy part is, this is not the first time something like this has happened, and we're not even—
I think Labubus are cooler than Beanie Babies. I do.
Embarrassed to admit that we keep falling for it. And as if the amount of money that people are spending on these things isn't shocking enough, there is real crime and violence breaking out because of these dolls. And once you see just how far people are willing to go for Labubu, you'll understand why this isn't just a dumb toy, it's a symptom of something much worse. Before Labubu—
I'll go to the mall sometimes, and the Pop Mart store is still like so poppin'. So, but I guess it's like bigger than just Labubus, but you know. This looks like the Strokes album artwork.
Labubu's became the world's latest big-time collectible. They were just silly sketches made by Kasing Lung. The Hong Kong-born artist spent a lot of his childhood in the Netherlands, becoming infatuated with Nordic fairy tales, especially
this guy made Labubu,
separated as beings of the—
or did I just not pay attention?
In 2015, Lung decided to make his drawings into a short story for children that he called the Monsters Trilogy, telling a simple story about how a child meets a playful tribe of fictional female elves called—
Evil Labubu right there.
Called the Labubu. That's why I wanted to create something that I've always known existed in my heart, he said in an interview. It's so amazing that so many people love it. Shortly after, he released—
I feel like his Labubu books, like the demonic looking, like scary old ones, probably go for some money now.
A handful of toys as an artistic trial run, and his fans—
those ones don't look very good.
It. Many people are surprised to find out that the Labubu characters are supposed to be kind-hearted creatures that are eager to help, only for everything to erupt into chaos following their various funny antics. According to Lung, there are over 100 different characters, each with different backstories and relationships, picking on or bullying each other in innocent ways.
即係因為 Labubu 其實有好多咁，有百幾隻嘅又係。其實因為我希望。
Do you think the Labubus are gonna get a movie?
有一個角色，其實佢成日俾 Labubu 欺負嘅。
But not everyone interprets Labubu seeming kind-hearted or acting like—
How much is a big one? Like
a lot of people,
like 300. I think you might be right. I've been to the Pop Mart store, and oh my god, I kind of want one. You know what's really cool? I have like one back there, but like the ones with the scary mask you can put on, like Ghostface. If I can get like a giant one with like a ghost face or Art the Clown mask, that'd be cool.
The teeth and sinister smiles really freak them out. I personally find them creepy and have no desire to have any of them for myself, family, or in my home. I don't
They're not
understand
that
why
creepy.
Everyone else thinks it's cute when it's obviously creepy. However, Labubu did create a cult following, which caught the attention of a Beijing-based company called Pop Mart, a company known for blind box packaging. Pop Mart and Labubu developed a licensing deal in 2019.
I thought Pop Mart made Labubu. See, I'm learning.
And it changed the company forever. Shortly after their partnership was established, 55,000 boxes of the Labubu miniseries were sold out in 9 seconds on Pop Mart's online shop. And
if you splurge $300 on Labubu, I'm gonna see you differently. I won't judge you. I won't judge you. Especially if it was the Johnnie Guilbert Labubu.
Over 6 years ago. So the hype surrounding these toys is not new, it's just new to America. And while the company does have some offerings where you can actually choose which one you're going to purchase, it primarily sells blind box figurines.
I love
now,
blind
making
boxes.
up
I don't
more
give a
than
fuck.
70% of their business. Blind boxes have been around for over 40 years in East Asia. It's just that recently they've become America's largest obsession when it comes to collectible
They're so fun.
toys. The concept is incredibly simple for businesses to get the consumer excited. On the external packaging, the customer can see a few different Labubus they might get. Maybe you will get the pink one. Maybe you will get the green one. It even tells you the
I like
odds
them
of
for like
getting that
vinyls and all that
1/6.
shit.
But the key is putting
And
the
movies,
secret one there. It
toys,
is grayed out, so it is a total mystery. The secret one has a 1 in
merch.
72 chance of being in your purchase. And this could be one of the main reasons that is causing younger generations to collect more than they ever have before. In a survey conducted on 21st Century...
I'm not hooked on Labubus. I have a few Lafufus. 1, 2, 3. Off-brand 1, 4, 5. I have 5 Labubus in here. I think we have like maybe 1 or 2 more, so I have like a total of like 7 Labubus and Lafufus, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I gave Jordan Sweeto a Lafufu, so then I have like 8 that I've had, and then I have a Ted one from Pop Mart, and then I have a Chrissy figure from Pop Mart, but that's different because I had to get Grace. I bought the Grace thing, but either way, yeah, that's not that much.
Collecting around the world, we've discovered that the average
More than 3
young
pack it
adult
up.
spends
Nope.
almost $2,000.
I never bought one of them. They were either gifted to me by viewers, by Jake, by Grace, or the only one I bought was the Ted figure.
On collectibles, and that more and more adults who aren't collectors are now considering joining in on these trends, as 90% of collectors have reported that they participate in activities revolving around these collections. People
I don't know what
have
that means.
unpacking events, forums where they share their collections, and sometimes base their entire personality around something like Labubu because it's a way to connect with the outside world. Pop Mart even opened their first theme park called Popland, where people can come
What? This is real? Wait, that's kind of cool. What?
and celebrate their obsession with these blind box products together. One of the descriptions for the park reads, "There are a few spots to play in the same way as a typical theme park, including an adventure playground filled with climbing walls, nets, mazes, and trampolines. Guests can also feel
That sounds ass. Where's the roller coasters and shit?
what it's really like to live in the universe through the augmented reality immersions. And naturally, there are also plenty of places to stop to snap photos and videos for social media, which helped make the Labubus the stars they are today. When trying to get to the bottom of what they call the economics of Labubu, the Wall Street Journal teamed up
I'm curious if this is going to tell me how much like Labubus are still making, because I feel like they're falling off like financially. I think they're still like huge, but I think financially they're not where they were. Maybe I'm
with
wrong.
psychologist David Bosch to describe the impact blind boxes and Labubu have on consumers. To them, a lot of this has to do with the labels showing a secret prize and
It's a
the
good
human
box.
compulsion to complete a set.
One of the things that the brand can do to keep engagement, to encourage consumers to get a little more excitement out of it, is to label the box.
That specific range also creates a set.
It's well-known, well-supported phenomenon that most people, under certain
You got yourself on
conditions,
accident? I'm
have
sorry.
a very strong tendency to want to complete a
This
set.
curly fry's
The concept of
fucked.
the blind box has become so popular that thousands of YouTubers have used it as a perceptually fun way to entertain themselves and fans at the same time. A good example
I should've jumped
would
on
be
that.
how Rhett and Link looked for extremely rare toys in a segment of their show, Good Mythical Morning.
Hold on. That was not it. This one's special.
Hold on. Hold on.
These are the, I don't remember what these are called, but I remember seeing these.
I got the 1 in 100.
You got the Robbie! You got the Robbie!
I can't believe. And Robbie came with a drum.
I don't want that.
This is the most fun I've had in years.
You can see that these blind box collectibles have an interesting impact on people. Even if they don't know what the toys are, why they're
I love
interesting,
ranch.
special, or even if they don't like the way that they look, once people realize they are
Oh,
rare, they
is that, yeah, I got a Labubu on my mic. Yeah.
Start to attach value that isn't actually there. Pop Mart and Labubu
Just like Black Bear would.
mostly relies on this. Nothing creates hype more than the illusion of scarcity. The old classic, low supply, high demand. However, what really started this Labubu craze was another classic modern day marketing effort, paying a celebrity to endorse the product. Because just a few months ago, one of the world's most famous K-pop stars, simply known as Lisa, sent the world into a frenzy after she confessed her love for Labubu. Lisa
She put them on the map.
Singer, rapper, dancer,
Holy shit,
and
she's
actress
famous.
who became the most followed K-pop idol.
That's a lot
on
of
Instagram.
followers.
But she's been seriously
Like
climbing
me.
the industry ladder since 2016 after joining the girl group Blackpink. By now, K-pop isn't just a genre; it's a full-blown global movement. Streaming has skyrocketed, with Spotify reporting a staggering 362% increase in K-pop streams worldwide over the past 5 years. The top 100 K-pop artists globally amassed a jaw-dropping 90.
I thought I was the one that put Labubus on the map.
With a 42% growth year
crazy.
over year. They've also
I posted a photo like right before they blew up with Barry next to one on my story. I don't know if I can find the photo, but I'm pretty sure that might have put them on the map, actually.
Some of the most die-hard cult-like fans on the internet. Fans will create entire Twitter accounts dedicated to a single idol, posting hundreds of updates a day like unpaid publicists.
That's not a fan account. That's crazy.
Streaming parties where thousands
almost
of people
as many
loop
followers
the
as
same
me.
song
More followers than me.
24/7 just to inflate the chart numbers. Some even spend hours translating interviews, subtitling videos, and archiving every second of a singer's life. To outsiders, it looks obsessive. It looks like the musician is at the center of a fan's entire identity, and sometimes they will attack anyone who criticizes them. But to the fans, it's just loyalty to their favorite star. And Lisa is arguably the most famous of them all. Lisa's been in ads for PlayStation 5, Louis Vuitton, partnered with Bose, and has been a global ambassador for Celine and MAC Cosmetics. So whenever she was asked to share her secret obsession with Vanity Fair's YouTube channel, anything she chose to promote was going to turn into pure gold. And in November of 2024, her
Did she get
obsession
paid to
of
do
choice
that?
was Pop Mart collectibles.
Hi, this is Lisa, and this is my secret obsession. Whoa! This is Pop Mart. It's a blind box, so you don't know what's inside.
This sounds like an advertisement.
Open it? Oh my! How do you get this? This is really rare and hard to find.
I mean, maybe it was at the time. I've seen like so many of those when I go to Pop Mart now.
Every collection, they have like the rare one. It's really hard to get. We call them secret. So I always wish that I got secret.
One by one, Lisa unwrapped her blind boxes, getting more and more excited with every new figurine. But what got everyone's attention were the
Oh, the
large
Labubu. That's a
she held
big
in each
Labubu.
arm. She described the impact Pop Mart had on her friend and how she couldn't stop herself from buying to unlock new characters.
We call her Labubu. Okay? Oh my god, this is so heavy. Ah, one has a tail, one doesn't.
This doesn't. I don't think this is. This heavy?
So this
Maybe a little bit.
and this is Labubu. Yes.
That one looks more like
I
the
just
book.
got into Pop Mart like early this year, and I learned about this from one of my close friend in Thailand. And when I went to Thailand, she was like, "Oh, let's go to Pop Mart," and I was like, "What is Pop Mart?" Like, what? And she's like, "Oh, it's like, it's a sell toys and stuff. Like, we should go and check." And then I went with them. And I was like, to be honest, I was not into it at all. I was like, no, I'm not gonna spend my money on this. And then they came out and they were like, oh my god, like the one that I want, like it's sold out, it's so hard to get. And I was like, is that hard to get? And then they
Okay. This part sounds. I mean, it's probably not. I don't know. It sounds really scripted.
showed me a bunch of stuff.
It sounds like a marketing for Pop Mart, I mean, which it kind of probably is.
And as soon as I got them, I go crazy. Like I spent all of my money.
What's really sad,
But also
is
saying that you
people
spent all your
couldn't
money
tell
doesn't
that
sound
this
good.
entire video is just one large paid advertisement, but it worked. After the seal of
People could tell and they still bought it. The fuck is this?
approval from Lisa, Pop Mart's share price has grown by almost 600% in just 1 year. Somehow, this creepy-looking figurine with confusing appeal has managed to enter the hearts and minds of some of the richest celebrities all around the world. Korean artist V was seen walking around with Labubu in Seoul. Rapper Central C and Dua Lipa have been seen with theirs attached to bags.
I wear mine on my bag sometime too.
Kim Kardashian posted an entire collection
Post the black bear one
of them on Instagram, and Madonna received a
Labubu
birthday cake that is quite frankly
Black Bear
one
had
of
a
the most
crazy one.
terrifying looking things on the planet.
He had like
And if
40 on his
celebrities
mic
aren't the ones
stand.
purchasing Labubus for themselves, they're receiving them as gifts from friends or family members. Like how football legend David Beckham posted an image of an apparently rare find that he received from his daughter. These celebrity
That looks like a
advertisements have been
Labubu.
one of the key driving forces for Labubu's current obsession, and I feel like we must address the elephant in the room about how this thing looks incredibly evil. The sharp teeth, the unsettling grin, the slightly furrowing eyebrows.
Hi,
You
Megan.
can't help but notice this toy has a slightly demonic feel. No wonder why these Hollywood elites love
It didn't
this
go off
toy.
the sound
It
alert? I'm
represents
sorry,
them
Blue.
perfectly.
Thank you.
Celebrities have always mastered the art of appearing glamorous enough to worship, but approachable enough to trust.
$3,000 birthday cake. The cake was $3,000. Yeah.
Themselves as icons of beauty and innocence, while behind the
If
scenes
you got Madonna
they're
money.
laughing, squeezing every last dollar from the people who idolize them. Labubu is just the perfect prop for that illusion, a sinister little mascot hiding in plain sight, smiling as it
I like
drains
him.
your bank account. Across all different social media platforms, everyone and their mother has an
It is
unboxing video
definitely
from
like
Pop
the
Mart's new
Furby of
favorite
this time.
product, picking them
Just
up
like
from one of
Funko
the
Pops
company's
were.
500 plus stores or 2,000 plus vending machines around the world, eager to
But it's
record
more
themselves
Furby than
unboxing
Funko
one
Pops.
for the first or 300th time.
Right. Here we go. Y'all ready for this?
I get why it's big though. I get it.
No.
It's like people want that adrenaline rush and shit, and they you know, that is a hard foot to stop on. I'm sorry. And, you know, it's just like gives them that little happiness. I collect stuff. I get it.
It's him.
That doesn't look like a real
He's
Labubu. Am I
gorgeous.
wrong?
Oh my god! Can you believe?
No, it is.
The doll seemingly is no longer about whether you actually like the thing, it's about proving you belong to the exclusive club of people who have one. The doll
True.
itself is meaningless, but the association is priceless.
Yeah, it's
People
like an
have
entry
convinced
ticket.
themselves that having one signals wealth and exclusivity, even if all they did was pay retail price for a hunk of vinyl.
I am the owner of the famous 24-karat gold Labubu.
And of course, now many buyers are
I don't like that meme. That shit just.
trying to justify their purchase by saying it'll be worth more someday. But if history has
No.
taught us anything, it's that collectibles rarely pay off like people think they will. If you look back at your childhood, odds are you collected a little
Pokemon
something.
did.
Maybe you
Pokemon
did it
did.
because you loved it, or maybe you did it because everyone else was doing it. But ultimately, it didn't matter because it was just part of growing up. For me, it was Pokemon cards, WWE wrestlers, and Hot Wheels. For others, it could have been lunchboxes, Barbies,
24K
Beyblades,
Labubu.
rocks, or literally anything else. But now, collectors have become sellers. Collections are no longer to express their admiration for a passion or interest, but to auction them off for hundreds,
I don't
thousands,
like that
or maybe
Labubu.
even
It looks
millions of
weird.
dollars. They see collections as an investment, a way to get rich quickly. In fact, 40% of so-called collectors have openly expressed how they intend to sell their collections as they increase in value. And of course, there are tons of collections out there
I
that
don't know.
have increased in value over time, but Labubus are pretty
Depends on
new,
how much
and
they
they're
got,
starting to
too.
seem like more of a flash-in-the-pan trend that is reminiscent of Beanie Babies. In the late 1990s, Beanie Babies weren't just plush toys, they were marketed as
$2,000 Beanie Baby? What am I looking at here?
miniature fortunes in the making. Thai Inc.'s
94
strategy of
Beanie Babies for
artificially
$2,000.
restricting supply by limiting retail orders and frequently retiring certain models
Do
created
they
a
still make new
frenzy where
Beanie Babies or
$5
no?
animals were believed to become the next gold rush. At the peak of the mania, Beanie Babies accounted for roughly 10% of eBay's sales. We even
Wow.
saw full-grown adults separating Beanie Babies during a divorce. But all those people who hoarded these rare
That's
toys
so
were disappointed
crazy.
to find out that they weren't worth anything. It doesn't matter that sellers listed
Wait, that's worth 11K. Mr. Beast, what the fuck are you doing? That's good.
Listed them for thousands of dollars online. Even still to this day, you can find listings for hundreds of thousands of dollars. But things are only worth what someone is actually
willing to
pay. And the harsh reality was that nobody was buying. Not even the most reckless spenders could be convinced that these toys were rare or valuable. So people ended up selling their Beanie Baby collections for dollars,
2 for $1,
cents at garage sales, which drove the value down even further. What was once perceived as a life-changing investment turned out to be nothing more than overpriced.
Beanie Babies don't look cool.
This is almost a fabric of American culture at this point.
I don't get it.
Shows like Antiques Roadshow, Pawn Stars, or American Pickers, where people drag out dusty items from their attic.
That's cool. These are cool.
Fortune without even knowing it. The fantasy is irresistible. The
idea so some of those items right there, though, like the Flintstones and shit, were actually cool, though.
Idea that some random object you already own could secretly be worth thousands. It's the modern day lottery ticket, except instead of scratching numbers, you're
Goofy. That's cool.
And rarity. But the uncomfortable truth is that most collectibles never hit the jackpot. For every person who sells a first edition comic for 6 figures, there are millions more who are left with
so many.
They swore would pay off one day. Even though we're still at the peak of the craze,
fucking comic books are so hard to go through.
Where a collector recognizes that they
Such a
might be
mess.
spending a little too much money on Labubus, but then you'll find investment gurus in denial justifying the purchases in the comments. They're actually worth more than $120, so you got lucky.
Oh, that's a horrible emote that they use. I hate that emoji.
Popularity, we're no longer just talking about overpriced toys. We're talking about an obsession that's bleeding into real life in some very dark ways. Like how parents will give their own children a choice between hundreds of dollars or a Labubu blind box, only for the kid who receives the money to almost break down in tears, even though they end up buying a giant Labubu with the money they were given. Now, to give the kids the benefit of the doubt, they're kids.
Dude, that shit's so weird. They're like making content off their kids' fake reactions over these Labubus. Like that's weird.
They don't know the value of money. Of course,
weirdo.
They want a toy. However,
Influencer
there is no
shit.
excuse for the full-grown men who will buy up as many Labubu products as they can in order to resell them to children and other collectors for a much higher rate. And they have the audacity to claim that they're just passionate collectors.
We get a lot of slack on Instagram, but because of how much stock we have, you took all our stock, we're collected, and we want a box, and you're triple the price and this and that. But unfortunately, people don't understand how a business model works. You know.
No. People perfectly understand how the business model works.
Yeah, you just overcharge
you try
people.
And squat on as much inventory as possible so there's scarcity, and then people have FOMO, so they want to make sure they get it, so they'll pay the extra markup that you just drive the price to the roof.
They came and shopped with me 2 weeks ago.
Yes, that's correct.
For the kids, someone stole her Labubu from her bag.
You're kidding.
Yes, at school.
Tough.
And then I speak to my daughter.
Labubu robbery. Capital punishment required.
Got every generation.
We're stealing our kids.
Bro, it's not normal. Not normal. So yeah, I told her to take all the Labubus.
Unfortunately, it is very normal now. It's super normal now.
When grown adults are exploiting children for profit, it's only a matter of time before the obsession spills into outright theft and violence.
Pierce the veil shirt.
In Southern California, a small group of teenagers were suspected of breaking into a warehouse and stealing some inventory. When the Chino SoCal police received
thank you for the sub.
raid the house the
thank you, Nightshade.
Were staying at, they weren't looking for electronics or jewelry. They were searching for about 14 boxes of Labubu collectibles that the alleged thieves were intending on reselling on the black market. According to the report, the cops recovered $30,000 worth of the furry figurines, which usually retail for about $30 each. In the same story, the LA Times noted that the prices for Labubu due to scarcity are reaching all-time highs. The figurines are usually sold at Pop Mart stores and create a fervor whenever new ones are released. A child-sized Labubu sold at auction for $150,000 according to media reports, and limited edition monsters can retail for $150.
I'm confused.
Criminality doesn't stop at theft. There's now a growing scheme where people will make counterfeit Labubu, now named
Lafufus. There's so many Lafufus everywhere. Yo, thank you, Sam. Thank you.
Problem that people are making instructional videos to help customers inspect Labubus like diamonds at a jewelry store to avoid being
They feel like that, honestly.
Every Labubu should have exactly 9 teeth. No more, no less.
9
like
teeth?
You can count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? Is this Lafufu? This is not real? I thought this one was real. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess this one's fucking fake.
It has 10 teeth.
10 teeth. Mine has 10 teeth. One of them.
Embrace the journey.
Here are a few other ways we can tell. If you look at the original Labubu's complexion, she has kind of a peachy pink tone to her skin, whereas if you look at the Lafufu, this one in particular has a paler complexion.
Pop Mart told us you can also
Bruh.
identify a Labubu by their high-quality finishes, such as the stitching and the paint job.
One obvious way you can tell
Okay.
a Lafufu from a Labubu is the spelling on the tags. Labubu will say Pop Mart on the tag, whereas this specific Lafufu says Poor Mapped. I do like it when they're very
Mine says
obvious.
Pop Mart.
Whether Pop Mart will admit it or not, they're definitely enjoying all forms of press, even if it's bad. All
Well, this is
publicity is
real.
good publicity in the world of politics and sales, because at the end of the day, we only have ourselves to blame. Tim Dillon hilariously summarized the depressing reality of the Labubu obsession in America.
The Labubu is the perfect symbol of the economy that we've created and the cultural value system that we have. It is a Chinese fentanyl-stuffed voodoo doll that is being
Voodoo doll.
exported to America. Little things like the Labubu become an important status symbol for people who have given up on owning a home, having a
Jesus.
family, having a job, or a meaningful life. The adults, their eyes get big. You've got one of them. I want one of them. What? A family? No, that demon doll. That troll, that critter.
1 minute, we're having honest conversations about how young people can't start a family, buy a 2-bedroom house, or even spend time with those that we care about. And in the next, we have hundreds of thousands of people going into debt to buy a trinket because their favorite celebrity.
Crazy. I thought they were gonna say how if they're still relevant though. These are dumb. Wake me up when it's over. Blah blah blah. Labubus. Yeah. I like Labubus. Labubus saved my life. I like Labubu. Yes, I saw the Labubu South Park episode. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them, so I should have seen it. I definitely seen the clip. Yeah, I saw it. Crazy stuff. So come on to this tragic affair. I said yeah. All right. Maybe they'll make one. Yeah. Never judge a book by its cover. Yeah. You never know what Labubu you actually have. All right, everyone. I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna go and do something. But thank you for being here. Should we raid somebody at all or anything? We'll raid Kian. All right, thank you all. Thank you, mods. Have a great night, everybody. Yeah, thank you, Sam. Thank you for the sub. Thank you all. Have a good one. Bye.